Hey there, fellow travelers. I'm Stan Cromlish, aka the Wandering Gypsy, and this is On the Road with TechnoRV, the podcast that helps you adventure more and worry less. From must-have RV tech to industry insights and road-tested tips, we've got everything you need to power, protect, and simplify your RV life. Let's roll! In this inaugural episode of On the Road with TechnoRV, we're going to give you the reason why we're starting this podcast and what we hope to accomplish in delivering it. The conversation covers things like RV rallies, RV community, and the chance that each of us have to adventure more and worry less when it comes to our recreational vehicles. Stay tuned for the episode.
TechnoRV in this podcast and what we do 2025, 2026 and beyond, our main goal is to be involved in our community, be a part of our community, and be a good steward to our community that try to offer good products by good companies, well tested and vetted. You know, if you're looking for something super cheap, you'll find that at other retail locations. I'm not here, but if you're looking for something where you're like, hey, I want a good water filter. Right. I've tested a lot of them. I'm going to bring the better product to TechnoRV. I'm not going to bring the low end. Same thing with tire pressure monitoring. There's lots of them out there. Oh my goodness, there's lots. I only carry two. I carry TST and Tire Minder. Those are the only two.
Okay.
But those are the two brands that today, as we're talking, May of 2025, I'll tell you, they're good systems.
Yes.
And they have a place in our community. Some of these others that I've seen for sale and don't know anything about them, I would tell buyer beware, be careful. I'm not saying it's bad. I can't recommend it because I haven't really vetted it, but you know, in anything, you do get what you pay for. So, you know, kind of be careful. That's all.
Yes. I mean, and that's what On the Road with TechnoRV is about, Michael. It's about sharing the love of this lifestyle with new RVers and seasoned RVers. It's the community that is brought together, whether you're at a rally or at a campground in Yellowstone. You meet people every day in this community, and they come from divergent lifestyles, you know?
Yeah.
You've got and I drool every time I see a Prevost, okay? I just drool, you know?
We all do.
We all do. Will I ever afford one? Probably not. But then you've got the family of 6 with their little 37-foot travel trailer, and they're just trying to get a vacation with the kids where they can all stay together and where they can all have fun. And I think On the Road with TechnoRV will bring that to both the folks who own the Prevost and the family that owns the Gray Wolf travel trailer.
I agree with you, Stan. This is doesn't matter what you have, doesn't matter how much it was, how big it is, how expensive, doesn't matter. We're all doing the same thing. We're all out trying to adventure. We're all trying to make memories and have really cool experiences. And I can tell you, I have taken my not so expensive first RV and pulled into a really nice motor coach. I completely devalued the property when I pulled in. Completely.
Oh,
It was basically, think of the movie Vacation. I was in that caliber of not so nice.
Right.
But I tell you, I parked because I wanted to go to this beautiful resort. I wanted my wife to experience it. We did. And we were parked between a Liberty and another Prevo and another. It was just crazy. But the funny thing was, when I pulled in, I'm like, man, I don't care. Because I just wanted to have the experience. They all came over and said hi. We had drinks with one of them that evening because they invited us over to their casita to sit and have a glass of wine.
Right.
And of course, I'm like, can can I see inside the coach? Do you mind? He's like, come on in. And
Hey,
and he gave me a tour. It was they were as normal as you and me, and it doesn't matter that they had a gray wolf or a Prevo.
right,
We were all one the same. It was awesome.
right, right. And I've had the same experience. I mean, Birdie B is a 2016 Class A, so it's not a Newmar or Integra, but it is a Tiffin. Okay, it is a
Yeah.
Tiffin. When we went to the AIM rally at Talona Ridge, I felt like the Beverly Hillbillies. I felt like I had won the lottery. Okay, you were there. Talona Ridge is an awesome, awesome resort. But
Yeah, it is beautiful.
and I met my neighbors on both sides, and yeah, they walked me through their $1 million. But you're exactly right. It's a community, and it doesn't matter where you come from. And we need more of that. We really
Yeah, we
do.
do. I hope that people listening to this podcast and listen to it week after week, and sure, some episodes will be maybe something you want to learn about. Other episodes are like, oh, I know all that. And that's okay. That's okay. But that's what makes this podcast hopefully a really engaging, fun platform for, of course, for you, our host,
Hmm.
Stan. We love having you a part of this. I'm honored that I get to be here for the first one, so this is exciting for me.
Yep.
But I'm even more excited for what you're going to create for the community moving forward in episode 2, 3, 4, and well beyond. So
Right. Right.
I'm really excited for what you're going to do here.
Yeah, one of the things I'd like to do, I mean, Techno RV, you said you were going to be at 30 rallies. Those rallies bring a sense of community to, you know, they're the manufacturer rallies. There's the Family RV Association rally. There's the Escapees. There's all of these organizations that
Oh,
have
that's crazy.
rallies. But there is an organization, you may have problems with the FRVA, okay, the Family RV Association, but in in all of the organizations, find the ones you like and attend a rally, because the rallies are where you get to have fun. I just mentioned all inclusive motor coach, the AIM rally. It's the community. And I hope with On the Road with Techno RV that we highlight community.
I hope so, and I think you will. You're a good steward of that. So, Stan, I know that as you create these podcasts, you'll always think about the community and not just the bumper pulls or just the motorhomes. It's all of us, and it includes all of us. So, um, all these different rallies and events and things that go on, I see, and I'll highlight somebody who I know. He's a YouTube influencer, and he does some rallies with his own community, but they do a give back day. So you might get 50 couples together for 3, 4 days, but one of those days they go give back and maybe they'll help paint a church. They might clean up a community center. They might do something else, but it's a way of giving back because the reality is we as RVers, we get to go see these amazing places. We're only there for a short bit of time. And it's a way of giving back to say thank you for letting us be here.
Yes.
And I think we as RVers, we're all good stewards of the community and the places we visit and the places we stay. So I think this is going to be a lot of fun to see this podcast grow, and
I,
you're going to be the perfect guy to do it.
you know, my life has been wide ranging. I rode bucking horses and bulls as a 20 to 22-year-old, 25-year-old. Then I went into my career and as a software developer, network engineer. Now I'm on the backside of work life. But through it all, the thing that always stands out to me is how many people, whether it's the RV community, the rodeo community, and at times even in work, how many people say pay it forward. That's
Yeah.
what I believe On the Road with TechnoRV is going to do. It's going to pay it forward because, like we said earlier, when you're getting into this, you don't know what you don't know. But there are people in this community that will help you learn, help you understand the nuances of bumper pull, fifth wheel, Class A, Class B, Class C RVs, who will help you learn about your particular conveyance and teach you how to safely operate and how to maintain your RV.
Well, Stan, I'm going to tell you, you're a pretty lucky guy, and I'm pretty lucky also. We get to have these amazing lifestyles out here in the RV industry. And I hope that everybody listening to this gets out there and gets started and go adventuring because we'd love to have you a part of this community. We're excited to meet with you.
And I would love to hear your stories. I mean, I would, if we could, one of the things that I thought about is community involvement, community interaction. Michael, it would be great if some of the folks would take the time and we could sit down and talk to them, do a Zoom meeting, and learn about their challenges with their particular RV and learn what they've done because it is an adventure. One of my social media things every year is I have a hashtag that I use, Summer RV Tour and the year. Okay. So we're on Summer RV Tour 2025. And I look forward to sharing with On the Road with TechnoRV, things that I'm doing, things that the community is doing, the rallies we attend, and hopefully we can get some stories and some footage from others because this community is what makes it so special.
Yeah, you're 100% right, Stan. Well put. Well put.
In this TechnoRV Minute, we want to talk to you about the things that are special about the RV life. It's the RV community. Everyone out here on the road has someone to thank, someone who has given them the nudge, given them the push, given them the desire to travel more. And this podcast is really all about paying it forward to thank those unsung heroes of our everyday life, to thank those who have meant the world to us. And you, our listeners, we want to thank you for coming along on this ride. We appreciate you. We appreciate everything you do in this community, from helping others to helping neighbors and helping friends. Thank you for tuning in to this TechnoRV Minute. Thank you for watching On the Road with TechnoRV. Today's episode was with Michael Kilbourne, owner of TechnoRV. Tune in to the podcast. We have the audio podcast on every podcast provider out there. If you want to see the video, watch us on YouTube. Subscribe to TechnoRV on social media. TechnoRV's on Instagram and Facebook. And thank you again for tuning in to On the Road with TechnoRV, a place where you can adventure more and worry less.